there guys, and welcome to a very special video. This is an announcement video that I'm putting up today to let you know that on Thursday, oh my goodness, I didn't work out what date that would be. So what are we now? Friday the 6th, so Saturday the 7th, Sunday the 8th, Monday the 9th, Tuesday the 10th, Wednesday the 11th, Thursday the 12th. Thursday the 12th of February, I am going to be doing a very special free-for-all battle stream over on Twitch, so you can see there, Twitch TV Burakki-xy. And this month's theme is going to be this month's theme is going to be in-game trainers. Okay, so you need to bring a team based on an in-game trainer of your own choice. So it could be a gym leader, so like Watson or Flannery or Ramos or Misty. It could be a in-game trainer of your choice, so a gym leader of your choice. It could be an Elite Four member, like Karen, or this is where my mind goes absolutely blank. Or it could be a champion, Lance. It could be your rival or your buddy in the game, like Barry. Or it could be some other kind of supporting character who appears in a Pokemon game, right? The actual game, not like the anime or anything like that. They have to have appeared in a game. I will drop a link in the description below to, I think, the Bulbapedia sites that lists a lot of the important trainers in each Pokemon game. So you can have a look, see who you could choose from. And yeah, you can bring those along, and we're going to be getting into free-for-all fights. So there'll be me and 3 other people chosen at random to get into the fight and scrabble with each other. So that's how it's going to work. I am going to put a limit to 1 legendary Pokemon on your team. Now, I can't think of anybody who would have more than 1 in their team. I can think of maybe 1 or 2 who might have 1 from the game, like N, because N gets Zekrom or Reshiram at some point in the game in Gen 5. But to be fair, I want to put a cap on that. There's no point if you can think of somebody who had lots of legendary Pokemon in a game. I can't. I'm racking my brains, but I'm just gonna put a cap on that because those kind of like Uber's Pokemon are a bit unfair for battling. But anyway, so that's kind of a limit. But apart from that, it's kind of your basic rules. But yeah, if you want to bring a team. So I, for example, have been thinking about and been starting to prepare who I might bring, and I have decided that I'm going to bring Watson's team, and I'll probably bring another team too, because if I'm battling all the time, I might get a bit bored of just using one team. So I'm going to bring a battle box and a party team. So what I decided was, see, this is how I'm going to explain the rules. If I brought Watson's team from Alpha Sapphire, right, he's got 3 Pokemon. So that's not giving me a lot of options. I know for a free-for-all you only need 3 Pokemon, but it's not giving me a lot of options. So what I've done is I am going to be bringing one of Watson's teams based on Gen 5 from their, what was it called? World Championship thing that you can do. And in those competitions, Watson appears and has a team of 6 Pokemon. So basically, let me see if I can remember off the top of my head, because I've been looking at it this morning. I think he had a Raichu and a Rotom and a Manectric, an Ampharos, an Electrode, and something else, which I can't remember off the top of my head. So what I've gone and done is I'm going to get those particular Pokemon, but I'm not necessarily going to stick to his movesets and his items. I'm going to tweak them so that they suit me. So if you want to choose a gym leader, you have to use their Pokemon, but you don't necessarily have to use their sets, because then that allows for a little bit of personalization and a little bit of surprise when we're battling against each other. Yeah, so I've been toying with who else to bring, and I've been looking at using Bulbapedia and stuff like that to look at all the different teams that are available to you if you use that trainer. So for example, I had a look at Riley and Marley from Diamond and Pearl, and because they appear in the something, what do they appear in later on in the game? Oh, I can't remember. The name's gone out of my head. But they have a much bigger choice of Pokemon that they bring in that particular, it's like battle resort or whatever it is in those games. So you can choose from those Pokemon. So it kind of offers up a little bit of extra personalisation, rather than just saying, right, well, you're only allowed to use the team that they use in their gym the first time you fight them. Or you're only allowed to use the Pokemon that they use the first time you fight them. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that opens up a little bit of room for manoeuvre when it comes to planning out your team and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of mono type teams coming in. I've been thinking about the other person that I choose being someone that uses a little bit more of a general team. So I've got my mono electric team and then a kind of a bit more of a mixture of a team. But yeah, so you can decide who you want to bring. You're not allowed to mix the two teams together. So for example, if I chose to bring Watson's team and Gardenia's team, I can't mix them together and use them together. I'm either going to battle with my Watson box or my Gardenia box, or whoever it is that I decide to bring. So you can prepare 2 teams if you want, or you can prepare like 6 Pokemon. So you can choose, like, if I wanted Watson and Gardenia, I could have 3 of Watson's Pokemon, 3 of Gardenia's, but I can only use all of Watson's together and all of Gardenia's together. Hopefully that makes sense. So once you've prepared your teams, if you come along to my Twitch on Thursday nights, I think I'm going to be starting about 7 o'clock GMT, UK time. We'll randomly draw people and we'll have some fun. It was really good last time that we did it, when we did our UU free-for-all Thursday, so I'm really looking forward to this one. So hopefully I'll be able to see you next Thursday. Get preparing now, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys there, and spread the word. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon.